Hello everybody, John from Astroneer Games here, back with another astroneer. Anyways, I kind of like start off my videos like this, so I'm gonna do this from now on. But anyway, last time we went to space, got some tungsten, and made a what's it called? A chemistry lab. This time, I am actually not sure what we're gonna be doing. Cause the next step would normally be to get the atmospheric condenser. Actually, yeah, I think that's easy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that doesn't need iron. And for those to know, oh, and also by the way, I have a Lego Heroic board game set up, but there's a cat there. I think you can see. Yeah, right right there. Anyways, without further ado, enjoy the video. Hello everybody, I'm here again. Now, as you saw my new intro, I kinda like having that there, but really quick, there's something I need to show you. That wasn't here in the last video despite the update have been out. Now I wasn't expecting to have this yet, but look at this. I actually found this out not on this save, but actually on another save. My oldest save. I don't like the boost mod at all, but yeah. Also, hold on a second. I'll be back here in a sec. I'm gonna try to find what button it is. But yeah. Hey everybody, I'm back now. I found the button. It's this. And which honestly is really useful. Because I always end up getting lost on planets and stuff. And so that's it. And the old compass was useless. It just told you what direction you're going. But now it shows you all the beacons. It also shows you the closest unactivated node. Speaking of unactivated nodes, I'm gonna go activate that one. I'll get a couple achievements completed. Or not achievements. I have like 2 achievements left. That's no exaggeration. And one of them I actually should have. The other one I don't know if I should have it, because it's a secret achievement. I've always hated secret achievements. I was thinking after I get the one I know of, I was gonna do a little bit of research into what that one could be. Now with what I'm now normally I wouldn't collect organic, but I do kinda need organic. Also I don't need that on. I actually discovered that when I was like, wait a second, where's the compass? On my casual partner playthrough. I decided to do a playthrough alongside this walkthrough. Now I am planning on making a season 2. I have now officially decided that. Geez, that's close. Now, I actually wasn't expecting the missions to be unlocked. Yeah. Now I only need 3, but I still go 4 just to get the mission. By the way, that mission you need to collect 4 compound and 4 resin. Now the missions actually get rather late game rather quickly, so yeah. Like, these story missions have you get, or like they have you find a surface gateway. They have you activate it, and then they have you go to the core of the planet, which is normal, and you can do that in a normal playthrough. But then they have you find the unidentified satellite, which you actually can't launch to until you have gotten one of the cores. But at the same time, it asks for you to get the rest of the cores. But after you find the unidentified satellite, which completes the mission, it will actually have a thing for completing this unidentified satellite, which will be the goal of each walkthrough, honestly. Now the reason why I put the organic away is just so I could turn these off, because they don't necessarily need to be on right now, and so yeah. You know, my partner playthrough, I don't actually have a work light. Yeah, I am working towards 100%ing the game. I found all the vintage probes. At least I think. But clearly that's false, because, you know, yeah. But anyway, I'll meet you at the thing. Well then, the good news is I found it. The bad news is that it's not on the ground. Well, nothing a little tool gun can fix if I can even use it properly. So this is kind of far away for the thing to activate. Did I say I was gonna work towards getting the atmosphere condenser today? That's what the name of these videos are. I had to actually go grab some more tethers, so I did that, but yeah, I tried turning down my fans, my cooling fans on my PC, which is what's messing with my audio. Didn't work. Now, see this here? You can use this to teleport. But I have none of the other nodes active. Whoa, how did I not notice that? I can't even turn the camera around for that little thing at the beginning of this video clip. Whoa. Not what I meant to do, but... Ah, it does need iron. Now, tethers are very useful later on. They're useless right now, but they're useful later on. I'll meet you back at... Okay, I'm back at base. Now, I noticed that in my intro thing, I mentioned Lego Heroica. I know that's an old Lego set series, but it's really good, and I'm honestly surprised they just continued it. Ooh, the cutie RTGs. Now, I'm thinking I'm gonna actually rename the video. But yeah, a QT RTG is one of the most powerful things in this game. It's a weaker version of the RTG, which is the best power source in the game, because, I mean, it doesn't produce the most power, but yeah. It produces infinite power. Or it produces power at all times. That's the argument. So, riddle me this. Why is it that I have unlocked the wide mod, but just haven't made it? Where's my cave downward? There it is. Because I'm gonna be going to the core. Yeah. Now, the reason why I say it's like one of the most powerful things in the game is because you can combine it. And I actually did do this on my original save, but you can combine it with the portable oxygenator and you will never need tethers again. Like, at all. Now, I do recommend you to get 2 of them. Ooh, that's 60. Exactly. But the reason why is because of the fact that the QT RTGs produce as much power as what the portable oxygenator uses. So yeah. So yeah, before this update, it just simply wasn't worth getting an oxygenator, which is rather expensive. I mean, it takes 1 nanocarbon alloy. Not the most expensive thing in the game, though. For a while, was the second most expensive thing in the game, behind the RTG. To be honest, I'm not sure why I brought you guys with me here, but now, one thing I found funny is that, later on there's a mission to refine nanocarbon alloy. You know what you get from that? It's not QT RTG, which are just adorable. Good old RTGs. Matter of fact, that was my first reaction. It's like, oh, these are cute. And I see what they did with the name. It's QT, like in the letters, but also works as the word cutie. Ha. Well, the astroneer developers, which I always keep forgetting the name of the company. They are funny, but Anyway, I actually found out about the thing with I found out about the missions being on older saves now. Oh, that was lag. I'm actually not sure if the video catches that because the timer thing grows where it shows my or shows how much time is, or not how much time is left on the video, but how much time has passed on the video. I'm gonna make this, equip it, and never use it again. I literally only did that for the mission. Whoops. Guess I'm making 2 of them. I'm gonna go back down there now. Yeah, get a soil centrifuge. That's useful. I was thinking about making one, but I guess I don't have to make one now because yeah. Anyway, I'll get prepared to go, and when I'm about ready to go, I'll tune in, so see you then. Anyway, I'm back and I am set up. I got 2 quartz because I'll actually need 2 quartz. I have 6 stacks of that. I have my 2 canisters because I need canisters. Work lights so I can actually see. And Duro mod and wide mod. And you on the other side, aka when I get to the core. Okay, everybody, an hour later, and here we are at the core. Jeez, I'm happy I wasn't recording that. That was very boring and took a really long time. Now, the thing that's happening with the tethers, how they aren't necessarily game placed down, that's actually a small glitch, and tethers, there you go. I don't know where the, like, 5 I summoned in before that one went. Hey! The tether actually placed down correctly. Hey, they're actually placed down correctly. Thing is here is that you can breathe infinitely. It also takes like whoa. Okay, normally you have to like jump. Oh, and yes, I did die. And when I was reorganizing my stuff, I lost my work light. Now, I actually encountered a glitch in my partnering playthrough, which is just my personal playthrough that I'm doing alongside this one, where after I got into the whole core and everything, I stopped being able to breathe. Now, I am gonna grab 2 of these, because sure, it's second one will be used just for right now, but you do need one of these to get out of the core and one of these to go into the unidentified satellite, at which I'm as unlock. Okay. Oh, I'm actually encountering that glitch yet. Oh, it seems like it's a consistent glitch. Okay, well anyway, I don't really feel like ending the video clip here and stuff. So I'm actually just gonna go and get the mission to know holiday, because it took me way longer to get into the core than I thought. Now later on, I will be able to do a way quicker method of getting to the core. Way easier too. I actually died due to one of those poison gas plants, which actually, I think about it, I don't think that's actually happened before, so yeah. But because of its position, I actually didn't see it, and there was just a poison gas cloud that came out of nowhere. And I was like, okay, I have to get rid of him because he's gonna cause some real trouble. But anyway, the unidentified satellite you can actually use as a warp area. So you can warp between planets, essentially. So yeah. I found out a comfortable way to run, so core concept. Yeah, this is a QT RTG. It's a small version of the RTG, and I'm gonna be putting this on my base. This is way more organized, by the way, than my other base. My other save. But anyway, guys, without further ado, that will be doing it for today. Till next time, stay out of this world.